Tip number 3 for building a winning team, a repeatable winning team, is actionable leadership insights that you can take back to help build your own winning team. These are inspired by successful business community leaders I've had the conversations with, as well as 2-time Super Bowl champion head coach Andy Reid, who I had the pleasure of listening to at a recent conference. One actionable insight is leaders are constant learners. And in fact, Andy Reid keeps a playbook or a binder he refers to as his book of the different plays, the different lessons learned, and he's constantly updating that. In addition, he not only volunteers as a mentor to those that wish to learn from him, but he also is always learning. Another learning we can take back from Andy Reid is that he keeps the big picture in mind. And what this equates to is he looks at all of his team's strengths and weaknesses, and he's leveraging the strengths and he's compensating for any weaknesses. That's how sometimes they actually come up with their creative plays, interestingly enough. One point he honed in on was he encourages extreme vigilance in keeping a positive environment. In other words, saying no to toxicity within his team. Essentially what he mentioned is it comes down to 2 things. One, is this person an energy taker or is this person an energy giver? And if they're an energy taker, he says they gotta go. And simply establishing that rule not only helps keep the team in a positive environment and vibe, but he also is sending a message that anything less than being a team player is not tolerated. Not only is he setting the tone, but then the players themselves know what to expect. And when they see behavior that's out of line with what they want with their environment, they can just bring it to Andy's attention and he can do what he needs to keep that positive environment. Another thing that came through with another community leader, in regards to teams in general, is there's always your part that you need to take ownership of. So if there is any conflict on the team, for example, what ways did you perhaps contribute to the toxicity with that particular situation? Is there anything you might have done, said, or didn't do that could have triggered the other person? What is your role? What is your responsibility? What's the part that you can control? And that's also a really important part of how the leadership takes actions and the insights they use to create that success within their teams and within their businesses. So thank you for joining us, and I'm excited and I'll trust that you'll use this information to build your own winning team. If you are needing more support, more assistance in helping your team, whether it's working through conflict issues or getting them to collaborate more effectively together, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to chat with you further to see if there are ways that I'd be able to support and help you. I'm Gilda Vanderheyden, and I appreciate you so much for watching, and please share this with any other leaders or folks that are struggling with building a healthier, happier, effective team. Also, make sure to check out your free guide on how to focus on your priorities, as well as a daily happiness formula, a 1-pager with instructions that might just give you a happiness boost. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next tip.